Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Today, an exciting battle in the NFC between the Seattle Seahawks and the Carolina Panthers. Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started, and we're off and running from Charlotte. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready. 52 blue. Ready.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Let's go. Yellow, 22. Ready?
Shotgun snap now to Young. It's made by Chuba Hubbard. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets the looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. It's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
Down. 10 black. Check.
Young working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Set, ready. 45, White. Hut.
Out of the gun, Young. Dumps it underneath, Hubbard. He gets this down to the 13-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
To the air on first down. Young. Completed to his running back. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Ready.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Let's go now. Yellow, drill, green. Set.
To the air, he head again. Young. Into traffic, complete. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
On the set.
7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3.
Striker.
The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're first to 3. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Seventh play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Blue 32. Ready.
Left side, gets it out quick, and it's got. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal.
Here we go. Set. Set. Go.
Dowdle. Will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Okay,
They're
right.
lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1.
Here we go. Set.
Hubbard trying to run his way in. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
All right, got to get 4 here, Brock, or they're going to have a tough decision to make on this opening drive.
52 Blue.
Ooh, that play clock getting low. Dave Canales forced to call a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Let's go. Ready.
Looking to throw, Young. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers finish up an excellent opening series. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. Matthew Wright for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. This makes it up to the 25. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
19. Let's go now. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. Go.
From the gun, Milrow. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. His first throw is an interception. And the Panthers take over on his 5th interception of the season. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. And number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation is in the preparation.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, and completions follow.
Black shot. Hut, hut.
2nd and 10 now. Young's going to try again. Has it downfield, working left. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-0 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead.
60 red. 60 red. Ready?
Out the middle, Hubbard. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Come on, set. Yellow, 40. Hut, hut.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Throw left side finds Fryermuth. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense up to the line fast.
17.
Now run for it, Hubbard. And he's able to get this down with a 36. Here goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
That down and distance tells you pass. More than likely, you're going to get man-to-man coverage, and your passing game is more effective. I love that call. And the trust and the belief you have in your run game that even that down and distance, you can still get the 1st.
This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be good for a Carolina 1st.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Let's go now. Ready.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
52 blue. Ready.
From the 21. Short pass brought in. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. That one gains 7. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
That's another Carolina Panther.
Down.
1st and 10.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So 2nd down coming up.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get in the rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that 2nd down run.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. The Panthers pushing for a bigger lead before halftime.
Ready, break.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Here we go, set. 33, yellow. Set, drop.
Young to throw it. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Set. Black 40.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Set. Hut. Yellow. 43. Hut. Hut.
Cover. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their third and final timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got two more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Go to him again. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's fourth down.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, two sides charging each other, and they beat right at that line. And they didn't have to try him backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
Make it 2 scores, Brock, but they want more than that. They're going for it on 4th and goal. Now 1 second before they call delay a game, a timeout comes in. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Well, a field goal would make it 2 scores, Brock, but they want more than that. They're going for it on 4th and goal.
Ready. Yellow, 22.
Well, it looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage.
Ready.
Nearly gave him the first on the flag, but the offense out to try to keep the drive going.
Come on, set, check white. Red, 38, ready.
And he runs it across, touchdown! The Panthers will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Bryce Young touchdown. Extra point try is good by Wright. And the Panthers double their lead to 14. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Has this at the 6. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Dragon 60.
Pistol now for Milrow. This is brought in. Big gain for Smith and Jigba. And they're going to stop him, but he's got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. Working quickly here. And he spiked it just in time, so now we'd expect to see their kicker trot out for a try just before we reach halftime. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cut. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. Ready?
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. No one around. He's got space. At the 20. All the way. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Point after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Seahawks 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
30.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. And their struggles on the ground continues. He's tackled after a small gain. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go. Spike. Yellow. 43. Cut.
From the 38. On the move. Headed right. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
We talk so much about decision-making, and often it's the decision of where to throw it. Right? Reading the defense, finding the right coverage to attack. But there's also great decision-making that comes with just getting rid of the football. Just avoiding sacks. They are so detrimental. And that one, man, he ate up a ton of yards.
Escapes the pocket. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20.
1st down 10. At their own 20-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
60 Eagles. Here we go. Tap to the left. Tap 60. Ready?
The throw. Here's Milrow. Here's a loft deep down the middle. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. J.C. Horn to pick it off. So we'll get it further downfield after that return as he goes down at the 30.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side, track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
He takes it himself. And won't manage a ton. This gets to about the 26. Tackle made by DeMarcus Lawrence.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Flash, ready.
From the pistol, it's Young. The lateral goes haywire. Live ball. And the Seahawks pick it up. He's at midfield. 30. Gets the 10. And he's going to return this to the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the third. A great return out of him, makes a great play into one of our game's biggest highlights with that touchdown.
Yeah, some serious running back skills right there for a linebacker who doesn't get too many chances to show out like that. The only time we normally see him at top speed, Kate, is when he's running down a ball carrier. To put that ball in his hands, wasn't going to be denied.
That one right down the middle.